Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming. I was just perusing the Compendium and I cannot believe how many food combinations I've yet to find. Like, look at all these. There's so many. Oh, but it tells you the constituent components of them, which is interesting. So that's going to make hunting them down at least a lot easier. So sword and honey, obviously, and I think is this forest, swamp, and kingmaker? Because if I do this, these are all things that I would not have seen on kingmaker, I guess. But this is stuff that I've seen in the two that I have played, I think. But yeah, finding the rare and uncommon stuff for the base foods to work with is something I have not done a lot with, so we should keep that in mind. But let's go into the woodland today, and we'll see what we can find as we go. Redwood rod. We'll take that, and then do we have an item set for redwood? Redwood crown. All right. 3 things, and if we come to our compendium, turn on everything. Why do I not have everything on here? I'm confused. Oh, okay. You can't filter all of these things at once. So redwood cloak, redwood helmet, redwood roast are the other redwood things, I think. Is there a necklace as well that I'm thinking of? Is that brittle bark armor, elderwood, not redwood. Okay. Alright, we'll keep an eye out then. -4, there is rough. Redwood cloak. That's a start. We'll take some more damage for this guy. Let's go over and see this crystal ball. Look for something useful. Let's get an edge for this weapon if we're intending to keep this weapon for the long term. You know what? Another redwood cloak is fine by me if we see a golem along the way. Another one? Sure. Right, here's our edge. On hit, restore 1 health. On hit, convert 1 speed to 1 attack. Give me the edge because we're now going to heal a whole lot more. Let's grab this chest here. Oh my god, we need to find a golem immediately. Right, this bonfire can heal us up to max, which is certainly worth doing. Let's... Well, that's +9, so that's no joke. So we can skip the bonfire, get to max health. This guy. When the player is below 50% health, they get 5 attack. So after 4 attacks of 3, they go to 8. We are not going to survive that. So we need to find a golem fast. If we work this way to this... well, that will be nice. Do we take the speed so we attack first rather than 1 defense? Sure. That's not a golem. That's not a golem. Well, we get to here fast enough that we can hunt one down. Oh, beautiful. Okay. 8 max health. Battle start, if your health is not full, restore 8. Lovely. Now we need to fill up the rest of these item slots before this boss fight, which is going to be tougher. I don't think I go back for this 1 chest. I think we push forward, looking for more chests. 2 freeze, 8 defense. I think we come out ahead against this boss with that item. That will keep us alive a tiny bit longer. Enemy 3 freeze will help. No need to transform anything. I don't want to fight an enemy if I don't have to, but we're not going to get through anything else, so we'll go on with full health here. We probably would have healed going into this fight, come to think of it. Of course, we also have our healing from our edge, so can we kill them fast enough? We can. Beautiful. Heal up there. Okay, now we're just kind of retreading old ground, which is not great. So let's come over here and just stomp into the unknown. I'll take a leather vest. I'll start give the enemy 1 freeze. If they're going to strike every other turn, 1 freeze is valuable to me. There's another golem. Show me a grave. Double grave. Be nice to find. I do not need these fireplaces. We are very well set for health. Let's bother to do that. Another redwood cloak is getting a little silly now. 2 more max HP would be nice. You know what? I'm going to do this so that we can get more max HP and then we can heal into that with our edge that we have on our redwood rod. Let's get into here. There's the elderwood necklace, but that's not the redwood build. Whenever you take damage, restore 1 health. It's not bad. Wounded, gain 2 additional strikes. Let's take this one. Whenever you take damage, restore 1 health. We'll drop the leather vest for that. Exposed is not going to do us well here. Battle start, gain armor equal to lost health. I'd rather be entering fights with my max HP, really. The enemy has no armor. Thorns deal double. Does not help. Let's start deleting some of this stuff. Enemy strikes deal 2 damage less where you have armor. We don't got a lot of armor. Battle start, spend 50% of your current health to that amount of armor. That could be alright. It's going to be better than Ice Block Shield, I think. On hit, gain 1. I'd rather heal, I think, with how much health we have. Now, let's see if we can find something interesting. Honey. Honey is interesting. I would need something to combine that honey with. Brittle bark, redwood. Pass on those. Right, honey's right here. There's a... Well, we can grab that. Touch this, take the fight. Hopefully we have enough health for this. Damn, we're 3 short. No honey for us, honey. Elderwood staff. Sure. The Elderwood necklace was a grave item. Battle start, gain 2 attack, take 3 damage. +1 attack, -1 speed. Restore 1 health after every other turn. Give me more attack stat, please. These are not the chests that I really want to see right now. Ironstone bow. On hit, lose 1 speed. If the speed is 0 or less, only strike every other turn. We can't afford any of this stuff anyway. Especially not with the crows stealing our money. A well. We could certainly try to be rich enough when we get there. I really would like something better to assist us right now. Something to heal or... this boss ignores armor, which is unideal. Yeah, no, we weren't getting through much more of this apparently. Redwood rod again, redwood roast. Redwood cloak. On hit restore. It's the same run as we had the first time, just a different boss. And I don't expect we're going to find 4 of these redwood cloaks immediately. Redwood helmet. Hey! Wounded. Restore health to full. Alright, I'll take it. A leather glove is more max HP for us. So, now I'd like to see multiples of these items, and... is an emerald crown worth it here? Probably not. Multiples of these items and a golem would be pleasant. So, with that in mind, let's go hopefully find a golem. No? Alright, oil it is. None of this, I think. We don't have much to do extra damage against this boss coming up, where it takes multiple damage every time it takes damage. It's a lot of question marks. No golems. Cherry bomb, 1 damage twice, plus 3 damage twice is 8. That's 1 damage if we think we're going to hit them 8 times. I'll get rid of the leather glove. We don't need the leather glove for that badly. Can you combine ruby crowns? I guess you can if they're green, right? Do I want the speed penalty for a little attack? I will. We just need to find that golem now. Let's go find a golem. Oh, beautiful. And he's right next to a teleporter as well. Be a chest. Thank you. Speed doesn't really help me. Cracked whetstone is something. I don't want to attack an extra enemy if I could risk going into this fight without my health. Right, 5 attack is a nice place to be. We're about to heal back to full on this next attack. Lovely. They strike 3 times per turn. First turn, restore health equal to strikes. Freeze the enemy. There'll be 3 attacks that they're frozen for. I'll hit up the shop. Stone steak is a food that I don't think I've ever cooked with. So that is certainly of interest to me. If you have exactly 1 sanguine item, we do not. Whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. Is very interesting to me. That'll start to spend 2 armor to gain 3 speed and 1 attack. Turn start if you have no armor, gain 3 armor and 1 freeze. Let's take the stone steak. Then we'll go to that crystal ball. Every time my brain says looking glass, and I know that's not what it is. No cauldron, unfortunately. Are we going to go back there for that? There's no more glass spheres around. Well, we could do this. On hit, gain 1 gold. Exposed. Battle start, gain armor equal to lost health. Right, show me something beautiful. Battle start spends 50% of your current health to gain that much armor. And then we immediately heal back. So, yes. Right, no crystal balls is going to make finding a cauldron very difficult. Or you just walk up to one. Right, we need to find a second piece of food now. Unique wood, gain 3 max HP for each equipped wood item. Definitely worth picking up. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, deal 3 damage. Exposed can trigger 1 more time. Alright, I definitely want the oak heart. What would I get rid of? Honestly, the stone stake would be the thing to get rid of. But I think 1 level of frostbite gauntlet for that much health is manageable. This is not food though, is it? It's just unique and wood. I think we're going to need to win this fight to then have room to take another piece of food. Where are we getting 1 armor from at the moment? This redwood helmet. 1 speed is going to change nothing for us. Let's go touch this teleporter so we can get back to there reasonably quickly. It's not that quickly, but hey. Now, what food would I like to pair with the steak? It's a great question. Might as well come check this out. Elderwood necklace. Royal shield. Turn start, spend 1 armor to get 3 thing. Scythe. The enemy doesn't have any armor. Restore health equal to your attack. That's like so good, but we can't take it right now. Whenever you take damage, gain 1 thorns, minus 1 attack. Interesting. But I just don't think we can give up anything we're holding right now. Unless, of course, the thing we find is incredible, and I don't think any of these things are. Would I give up 1 attack for 1 armor and 1 speed? It is another wood item. So it's lose 1 attack, get 3 speed, 1 armor, and 3 max HP. Alright, I convinced myself into it. We want to win this boss fight. We need to heal, which we can do by doing that. Cauldron is still there. Blast of the oil, fine. Especially now that we actually have some capacity to have speed. Look for a shop. Do I care about getting to that shop? I don't think I do. Incredibly heavy rain has just started outside my window. I'm like, what's that noise? Here with headphones on. Take off one side of the headphones, just rain slamming down. Okay, let's see how this goes. I forgot we were going to lose 16 health, but totally fine. Because we get it back immediately. So we're doing 4. They're doing more than that, but we're going to be okay doing 4 twice against their 12 once. Lovely. Right, we're looking for a piece of food. There's the spiny chestnut, the blood wine. I'll take a second redwood helmet. Vampiric wine? Sure, right. Where's that cauldron? There. Alright, we can get to that reasonably enough. And we get a golem on the way. We haven't re-rolled here yet. Honestly, this might be okay for us now, given that we're going to get how much armor? Which one's giving us armor? This one. Spend 50% of your current health, get that amount of armor. Then we heal that back immediately, and then enemies deal 2 less while we have it. So I'll try it. And then this, we're going to combine stone steak and vampiric wine. Bloody steak. Wounded. Restore 10 health and gain 5 armor. It's not bad. Except it kind of sucks with this, because wounded, we're getting restored to full health anyway, and you can't trigger wounded twice, so it's actually not that great, which is a letdown. Well, this we should definitely do then. Gain 2 attack, take 3 damage, because we're going to heal that damage back immediately. None of this. What else do I want now? Just copies of stuff that we might golem later. Like that. What would I get rid of, though? For 2 more max HP. This is the problem with not having room to take a 9th thing. None of that. Got another one of these red rings? No. If your attack is exactly 1, deal 4 damage on hit. Well, our attack's never going to be exactly 1 thanks to our oil. Or just the weapon we have. But 1 speed to 1 attack? Absolutely not. Right, looks like we're not going to find much else of value to us here, but that's okay. Grab a completely unnecessary sleep. Gain 2 attack, take 3 damage, 17 back, heal 10. 23 armor is the long and short of it. Now, our attack is not going to grow any larger than the 6 that it currently is. Now, the exposed does get to trigger later than the redwood crown, etc. And we are going to get through phase 1, which is something. But we're going to need to get through like 15 attack rounds. And I just don't see it happening here. There's 10. And we're wrecked. Well, we learned some stuff, we cooked some stuff. I certainly can't be mad for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.